I've loved about Mindy's performances is they've all been so different. And that's kind of our goal as she continues to perform, is really making each one feel special for that moment. Mindy Chen started Emily in Paris as a nanny, and now in season 4, she's headed to Eurovision. Let's take a look at Mindy's performances over the seasons. The first song that I sing on the show is La Vie en Rose. When I think of that song, even before the show, I always think of Paris and France. La Vie en Rose. I practiced it because it was a cappella and I knew I had to just sing it myself. I practiced how to make the song my own version of it. Darren Star called me and asked would I want to sing in the show because he had seen me in Mean Girls on Broadway. And I was like, yes. I had no idea that the singing storyline would become such a part of Mindy's character and like showing parts of her vulnerability and her journey with herself. So yeah, I had no idea. La vie en rose. So watch me bring the fire 7 The fun thing about this costume was Patricia Field worked with the Blondes and Marilyn before we knew what song I would be singing. And the concept was that it'd be half man, half woman, and I'd be singing a duet like this on like a bar stool the whole time. About a week before, we got rights to this BTS song Dynamite, and we still had the costume, so we had to kind of just make that concept work. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beach ching like money. Disco overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go. I'm diamond, you know I glow up. So let's go. What was interesting is that I had to do this hair and makeup I think like 4 different days of filming because she's in different scenes before and after with this hair and makeup. It was like an art piece. It was very fun to see people dress up as this for Halloween. When I was young, I never needed anyone. I love Celine Dion. She is just my everything. So I was like, can I just please sing a Celine Dion song? And then of course they pick All By Myself, which was very hard. All by myself, don't wanna be all. Facing off with a mime, I'm telling you, when I read this on paper, I did not understand what was happening at all. Am I off key?
No, you sound amazing.
The actor who played the mime, he is a mime in real life and was very, very good and also very committed. It really did scare me when he would come up. So since it's a song that everyone knows, it was fun to incorporate this like battle with a mime and all of these things happening. A kiss on the hand, maybe quite continental, but diamonds. Oh my gosh, performing on a boat. This was cool because once you're on the boat, we are stuck on the boat the whole night. Kiss may be grand, but it won't pay the rental on your humble flat. Fun fact, I think the day before I got bronchitis, but we couldn't like change the boat day, which was the next day. So put on a sparkly suit and you get your hair and makeup team helping you and you take a lot of over-the-counter medications and you're solid. Don't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. You know that some things were just always meant to be. Don't ask the other girls. Don't ask the other guys. Mon Soleil. This was the first original song that I sang on the show, and it was right along the time, I guess this was the end of season 2, where playing Mindy and kind of figuring out what her voice is or how Ashley would sing from her soul was kind of what Mindy's voice was, and so it was really fun to bring that into an original song. And promise not to wake me if it's all part of a dream. It was the first time I think ever that I've had a song written for me specifically to sing. Chérie, bonsoir, enchanté. Your hands on my face, embrasse-moi, mon soleil. It's different when you don't have any other versions of it and you get to just like pour your whole heart into something. I always enjoy that song. To the heartbreak, change me, maybe, but look at where I ended up.
I'm all good already, so moved on.
This one, oh my gosh, I don't think I've seen it for a while. It was quite a production.
If you don't wanna sing it, dancing with somebody.
The fun fact, it was the first time that I think I had to do a big number like this and dance. I think I found out that it was gonna be this number like a week before we filmed it. I had never, until we started filming that morning, worn the shoes or the costume altogether. And to do that in front of a live audience of extras and other actors was quite terrifying. So I feel like I really understood how Mindy felt in that moment, and I felt bad for the pianist that day, and I was like, I'm gonna crawl over the piano and you, just FYI, I think, I'm not sure.
Took some time to survive you. I'm better on the other side.
I had two friends, Nico and Paloma, come help me choreograph this 2 nights before. It was very high pressure, but I think the way that Andy cut it and everything, it was great. So I was a little bit nervous about Shallow, and then we discovered singing it in French.
Chérie, dis-moi donc.
I love singing in French because I think the vowels and the warmth of the language especially lends itself so beautifully to ballads and romance and heartbreak and all of these big emotions of these kinds of songs.
Dis-moi donc, mon cher, tu te fatigues comme l'univers.
I think the first version of French that we had of the lyrics was Google Translate, so nothing rhymed and it was very like da, 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 da. But now I'm really happy we sang it in French, so I enjoy getting to learn that. I feel like what I've loved about Mindy's performances is they've all been so different. That's kind of our goal as she continues to perform, is really making each one feel special for that moment. Rewatch all of Mindy's performances in Emily in Paris, only on Netflix.